Well, first, I want to support the budget of DAR. And actually, if there's an opportunity to augment it, it should be augmented. The existence of DAR is actually a reminder that we have a long way to go in terms of distributing land that was promised by President Ferdinand Marcos. In my interaction with my constituents in the first district of Bataan, which is basically agricultural economy, I am told about the difficulties that they face in terms of delayed surveys that should have been conducted a long time ago, in terms of delays in the just compensation that should have been downloaded to the land bank, and also the problem with respect to tax arrearages that the landlords owe under the law, CARP Law. The tax arrearages of the landlords are supposed to be taken out of the just compensation. But then the just compensation is delayed. So in effect, they're unable to get their CLOA unless these tax arrearages are paid. So what happens is they end up paying the taxes for the landlord. I think that is something that needs clarification and collaboration perhaps with the DILG and the DAR, so that way we can ensure that the spirit of the CARP Law is upheld. I'd like to thank Secretary Conrado Estrella for being accessible, being open to the First District of Bataan, being open to my sister, Congresswoman Geraldine Roman, in the cases that she has brought to the attention of DAR. And I hope that remains the same. Other issues that have been brought to my attention are the memorandum circular protecting certain information. I feel that it lends itself to misinterpretation, and in fact, reliance has been misplaced to actually withhold information people are entitled to, the farmers are entitled to, for transparency. Beyond that, I hope that you get the support you need in terms of lawyers, so especially for the farmers at the early stages of a dispute, so that way they will be guided in the litigation. I say this because from my experience as a lawyer in the First District of Bataan, a lot of farmers approach me, and I hear their stories, you know, and it's a story of basically patience that has been abused, cases that have dragged for decades, cases of lack of access to lawyers. There are issues about quality of representation, inability to implement surveys that should have been conducted. And as I pointed out at the outset of my manifestation, the tax that are being collected from them. You know, so sana ho, through collaboration with the DILG and perhaps LGUs, some clarification can be made so to address the concerns of farmers. But I hope, I wish the Secretary to keep up the good work, keep your doors open, keep your eyes, your ears, be ready to listen to the farmers, so that way you can fulfill the mandate of the DAR. Thank you very much, Paul.
Thank you, Your Honor. It is part of the mandate of DAR to also provide legal assistance to our farmers. So if there are cases that our farmers need legal support, please let us know, and we will immediately dispatch lawyers to help them. Thank you, sir.